Hi, I'm Caleb. So the three interesting facts about me is that when I cosplay Caesar from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure the second season, and I want to tear on a giant stone cross because spoilers. and then bubbles. Yeah, I know. You get it. I have done artificial insemination on horses, and then I used to be part of a Love Live dance cover group.
What'd you do to horses?
He got horses pregnant.
Essentially, yes.
Huh.
It was a school thing. No. I studied animal science, so it was literally it was part of the class.
All these kids just line up to inseminate horses.
Not
Can we ask people like that?
Rather horses than horses.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Caleb.
All right.
You're going to be reviewing Bleach.
Two.
Why not the habanero sequel?
I got the smaller one.
The smaller one.
I know. Or here, give me a smaller one.
Okay. It's got two of the
Whoa.
second level.
Where'd that come from?
What?
No, I'm talking about a picture.
What? I don't know.
No, this one that you have on your screen.
That was just our JoJo picture of choice.
That was to throw you off.
Oh, okay.
There you go. There. That's my big.
That's your puke bag.
No.
Usually,
Yes.
Caleb's face changes colors when he eats, but since he's pretty today, I think he's wearing foundation, so we may not be able to see.
He used to look like a moon ring.
What if the sweats start?
I'll eat a pepper and just do his makeup. That should be the next round.
All right. So Bleach was one of the three big action anime in the 2000s, along with Naruto and One Piece. It had pretty good openings. And it started off with Rukia. She was a Shimigami in the town Ichigo lives in, and she did not perform her duties. So Ichigo takes her place for a period of time, does her duties, and because she's so strong, he passed his powers on to his friends, and they also gained powers.
They became powers?
No. He passes his powers on to his friends to his strength.
He said you became powers.
Let him do his thing.
And then, basically, Rukia's older brother was like, "You guys can't be friends with my sister anymore," and then kidnaps her and takes her back to the Soul Society.
My son is
Exactly. And then basically Ichigo and friends are like, "Hey, that's not cool. We need to go get her back." So they infiltrate the Soul Society and they fight the Gote 10 and the 10 captains to get her back. And then halfway through the arc, there's a power-up arc where they get another form called Bankai that makes them more powerful and gives them new abilities. And eventually, they get to the final fight with Ichigo versus Rukia's older brother Gakia, and he ends up winning. And then you find out the fifth captain, Aizen, is evil, and then it goes way downhill from there. And then the next arc brings in the visors, and the funny thing about Ichigo is every single class that there is in this show, he's somehow every single class at some point. I don't know how they arranged that, but he's every single class. And basically he ends up getting a mask form, which is his next power-up. And they basically repeat the plot where Orihime gets captured instead of Rukia, and then they have to go to Hueco and save Orihime from Aizen, and then they start an all-out war, and then it ends up with Ichigo getting more power-ups and eventually beating Aizen, and then there's a full-bring arc, which is short after that, which is another type of power he gets, and then after that there's a time skip. I never read the manga after that because I eventually lost interest.
Some would be great if Fullbringer arc killed it.
Yeah, it kind of did. I mean, I was enjoying it up until probably halfway through the Hueco arc, where they fight the fourth Arcanar. That's probably after there, it just gets really bad because the art style changes and it seems a lot more rushed just to get out every week.
Did you go win for that? In like a-
That's 3 minutes.
Oh wow.
Caleb, perfect. Any questions for Caleb about bleach? Yes.
Do you think the anime would have been better if Ichigo artificially inseminated the horse? Like, would that have
Do you
Say that again.
do you think the anime would have been better if Ichigo had artificially inseminated a horse?
No, I do not. It would be more hilarious and more personal for me, but dear Lord, no.
Caleb, it may have fixed his face later on in the series because he went from having a symmetrical face to an elongated one.
I mean, that's true.
Any other questions? Yes.
If they did a live action less filler series of Bleach, who do you think would be good to play Kenny?
If they did, I'm sorry, if they did a live action
without the filler,
without the filler,
who do you think would play a good Kenny?
who do you think would have played a good Kenny?
Oh, Kenpachi. Oh, dear Lord.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, that is a tough one. Because he has such a unique hairstyle
Ron Perlman.
with.
Who?
Ron Perlman.
I can see that.
I think it'd be hilarious if John Cena did it.
Oh, don't ruin Kenpachi.
Johnson.
Any other questions for Caleb? All right, move on to our next contestant.
Which pepper? Well, I guess introduction.
Okay. So I'm Beck. Hi. I enjoy running obstacle course races, like Warrior Dash and the Spartan Run and like the Savage Race and stuff like that. I can't handle spicy foods. The other day, Kalia made hot pot, and I could not eat that stuff. I also assisted the landlord in decapitating chickens in his attic. It was a very interesting experience.
The
And
same
we had
day
no
Caleb
video.
was this artificially
We're not
inseminated horse.
strange.
We're not going to show that video at the top.
Fine.
I'm glad you didn't lose your head.
That's strange.
Okay. Talk to me about it afterwards if you're curious. All right. So do I have to eat it first, or can I give the introduction?
What
You
is
need
that?
to eat it.
Say what you want to talk about and then.
All right. Because this plot isn't that complicated, I'm going to be doing the smallest Serrano.
They're all pretty
The
big.
smallest Serrano.
They're all the same size.
This one's less bent, so.
That's pretty bad.
Good judgment.
Don't be a pussy. Eat the pepper.
Oh boy.
Oh!
Oh man.
Oh, she's breathing.
She's fine.
She's tearing up.
She's fine. She can handle it.
I'm also sick. Doesn't leave me out. No, I swallowed it all.
I hope you get unsick. You'll be clear by Monday.
Oh god. Woo! Okay. So, I'm going to be giving a review on Couples of Part-Timer.
I don't have them.
Who's seen it?
I've seen some of it.
Who has seen Couples of Part-Timer? Okay. So, it's all about the devil!
No, you mean Satan.
Satan! That's what they call him in Japan.
Satan.
The size of them?
Satan does not live on Earth. He lives in a parallel universe. He's all big. I'm good. He's fighting the human race. And this good and evil battle. And he's losing because the humans know magical power. So, he has a few generals with him. One is Lucifer, who is different than Satan. So, Lucifer, and I think his name is Ashiel.
CL.
They are losing, so they're like, hey guys, we're losing, so we're gonna. I can't wipe my eyes.
Yeah.
We're losing, so let's open up this parallel universe.
And Lauren knows.
Lauren knows. Let's open up this parallel universe and go to an alternate dimension and bring chaos there and hide it. So they do that. They open up this parallel universe. Satan and his generals, they go off, and one of the humans, which is the hero, goes with them. And unbeknownst to them, so they go in the other world, which is actually present time with us, which is our world. And they're like, hey, we can actually try to take over this world. And okay, my heart's beating so fast. Okay, so they go into the alternate world, and they realize, hey, our magic is almost gone, and we're half alive because we don't have any food. So they come and they get this apartment, and they decide we need the jobs. And so Satan becomes a part-timer. He becomes a part-timer at McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Or McRonald's, as they say, so they won't get sued. He supports his two minions, which is Lucifer. Oh, there he is right there. He's the retail manager. And he wants to become higher up on the corporate ladder so he can take over the world in that format instead of just fighting everyone and killing them. So, during this time, the hero is trying to spy on him and see what he's up to because he's not fighting the human race or trying to kill anyone. So she's just watching to see what's going on. This anime is humorous. It's really funny. If you guys like One Punch Man, you like this show because it's cultural towards the Japanese. It's culture, and it's funny to Americans too. It relates to our humor. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. So when he becomes a human in the human world, Satan becomes a little guy. But when he gets his magic bag, he becomes ripped. As you can see that six-pack right there.
Hot.
I really like this anime because of the humor in it, and because I like how the graphics of him being... Khalil likes it because of abs. I think it's cool because of how it changes in graphics from like him in his ripped form to little Satan.
Yes, more.
You can say he says let it rip a lot.
Give Becca a hand.
Done.
Any questions about this show? No questions? Okay. Oh, you have a question?
Hey Beck, I know you appreciate this show for the plot.
Yeah, sure.
But if you had to choose one to be your boy, your husbando, who would it be?
I'd pick Sadao or Satan. He's fun, and I like his Satan form. Not for abs, but
You didn't provide anything else. Why do you like his Satan form?
because I think he looks cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Okay, I like it for abs too.
All right. And now we have Tom.